everyone, and welcome back to Ladies of Lavender. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and like to join the Ladies of Lavender family. Alright guys, so for today's video, we are going to talk about what exactly is a period. We've done a lot of period related videos on this channel, obviously because we are a period education channel. But we've never done a video about what exactly a period even is. So that's what we're going to do today. But before we get into that, I did want to remind everyone that we do have an Instagram account. Make sure to follow us at Ladies of Lavender. We post every single week to give you guys a heads up on what video we are posting for the week. And we do donations every other month. So we give you guys updates on when we're doing donations, for how long, where we're donating, stuff like that. So you should definitely follow us over there if you want any inside information about our organization. All right, let's get right into it. So periods or menstruation is when the endometrium or the lining of the uterus sheds, resulting in tissue and blood leaving the body through the cervix and the vagina. So why does this happen? Periods happen because of hormones. The ovaries release hormones called estrogen and progesterone. Both of these hormones help the reproductive system function. So they're really good, not bad. The estrogen and the progesterone are the ones who help build up the endometrium, which is what we were just talking about. The endometrium is basically a lining of tissue inside the uterus that basically helps the uterus in case of a pregnancy. If there isn't a pregnancy, the levels of estrogen and progesterone drop, which causes the endometrium to shed. So it usually takes about a month for the estrogen and progesterone to build that endometrium or the lining of the uterus. That's why menstruating people will only have one period once every month. So let's talk about what's normal for a period. First things first, periods are hardly ever regular in the beginning, meaning that they don't consistently stay to the same schedule of having the same period during the same time every month. For instance, they usually won't occur, let's say the first week of every month once you're first starting to get your period. It might be a little mixed up. You might not have a period for a few months when you're first getting your period. It's just kind of irregular like that. After a year or so, your cycle will become more regular, but sometimes it doesn't. And that's okay too. Periods are different for everybody. So if your period isn't regular, that's okay. And if it is regular, that's okay too. So if your period is more regular, you'll usually get your period every 24 to 38 days. Meaning that if you get your period the first week of one month, then the next month you're more likely to get your period the first week of that month, if that makes sense. Your periods will usually be 1 month apart. Periods will usually last around 4 to 8 days. But again, periods are different for every person. So you could have a really long period or a really short period. But if it is starting to get kind of irregular and really strange, like your period is lasting longer than a week, then I would definitely recommend that you chat with a parent, guardian, and a doctor. It's nothing to be scared of, but it's better to be on the safe side. During a period, the body will usually lose between 5 to 80 milliliters or 2 to 3 tablespoons of blood. A heavier period will probably result in 5 to 6 tablespoons of blood being lost on your period. After a few days of your period, you might notice that the blood is starting to darken or it might even look brown. And that's a sign that your period is coming to a close. If your period is abnormally heavy or it's really painful for you, I would really recommend that you talk to a parent or a guardian and then chat with a doctor. Again, it's nothing that you should be scared of, but it is something that you want to make sure that it's healthy for your body. So again, periods are completely normal for those who have a vagina. It's normal and very healthy for the body to do this because it's a normal bodily process. It keeps the body and the vagina healthy, which is really important. All of the sources that I used for the research for this video are listed down below. If you're interested in this topic or you want to do some research on your own, go ahead and check them out. They're actually really cool sources and I learned a lot doing research for this video too. Make sure to comment down below what you learned, if you did learn anything, and maybe what your what most interested you about this process. If you have any questions about today's video or any period related questions in general, you can DM us on Instagram at Ladies of Lavender. You can send us an email at ladiesoflavender20@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment down below. Keep in mind that we're not health professionals. I'm not a doctor. This is just based on research that I did from different health websites. So if you have any seriously medical questions, please take them up with your doctor or a parent or guardian. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next week.